What if you could teach the computer to remember things the way you do? Names, ages, prices. Computers store all of this in memory. In Python, we do that through variables. A variable gives a name to a piece of data. By the end of this lesson, you will create variables, update them, and understand how Python decides what type of data you gave it. This is the foundation of every program you will ever write. Imagine a storage shelf filled with labeled boxes. Each label represents a variable name. Each box holds a value, a number, a word, or a price. When you assign a value to a variable, Python places that value into a box and labels it with the name you chose. Let's store a name and an age. Both labels point to values in memory. Watch the output. Python prints the values stored inside those labels. Variables are flexible. They can change their contents at any time. Just like replacing a note on a label. You don't create a new box. You simply update what's inside. We assign a value to the variable age . Then we update it. Check the output. Only the new value appears. Every value has a type. The type tells Python how to treat the data. Numbers are calculated. Text is combined. True, false controls decisions. We create 4 variables: a name, age, price, and a student flag. Then we print their types. Watch the output. Each type shows up as str, int, float, or bool. Data types affect how operations behave. Numbers add, strings join, but you cannot mix them without converting. First, Python adds 2 numbers. Next, Python joins 2 strings together. Watch the output. The first result is a sum. The second result is text stuck together. Sometimes data arrives as text even when you need numbers. Python solves this with conversion functions. Think of it like changing the container. The information stays the same, but now you can use it differently. Here, age is stored as text. We convert it to a number and then add to it. Watch the output. The result is numeric. Conversion worked. Variable names should be clear. You read your code more often than you write it. Readable code wins every time. Some values should never change, like pi or the number of days in a week. Python doesn't lock them, but programmers use uppercase to signal. Do not modify this. We define 2 constants in uppercase. Watch the output. Python prints both stored values. Your turn. Pause the video and try these. Doing is learning. Great work. You now know how Python remembers information. Variables store values. Data types define behavior. You updated data, checked types, and converted between them. In the next lesson, we explore asterisk strings, how Python works with text and builds meaningful messages. I'll leave the last few seconds for the end screen. If you enjoyed learning visually, subscribe to Notebook Learnings so you never miss the next episode.